Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here, and welcome back to another unboxing and hands-on video. Today I present you with the BLU G9. Now this is a pretty affordable device. It was actually launched about a week ago, and it was discounted to $130, but since then it has gone up to the full retail price of $180 on Amazon's website. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box at some of these specifications here. So you are going to get that 6.3-inch HD Plus Infinity display. Premium metallic finish, 720 by 1520 resolution, 271 for the pixels per inch, a MediaTek Helio P22 octa-core processor, 64-bit. You got dual camera setups here, a 52 megapixel super zoom option, 13 megapixel selfie camera, fingerprint sensor, micro SD card option, 4G LTE, 4000 milliamp hour battery with quick charge, and this does have Android 9.0 Pie out of the box. So, you know, some pretty good specifications there. And removing the top portion of the box, you got the BLU G9 nestled right there on top. Now again, this device is retailing right now for $180. If you got it for the $130, I mean, pat yourself on the back, you got a great deal. But either way, whether you get it for $180 or the $130, I think this is pretty fantastic for all that you're getting here. So as you can see here, you got this protective sleeve covering the device, packaged very good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and place this off to the side because I wanna share with you what else is included in the box. So you are gonna get this really nice colored, silver colored Type-C data cable. I absolutely love the color and the way that looks. Next, you're gonna get your blue wall brick. Now this does charge at 5 volt at 2 amps, so quick charge. And then also included is a set of headphones. And I always love it when manufacturers include little bonuses like this. So you do got that included in the box. And of course, you are gonna get your tool there for removing the SIM card tray. And then you get a dual SIM installation guide, a quick start guide, as well as a blue sticker. This is another bonus that you're getting in the box here, a clear protective case. So you're gonna have protection right out of the box. I love that they included a case. Not to mention, you're getting a tempered glass screen protector included. That's fantastic. A lot of good value here with this device. And to the BLU G9. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the clear protective film here, and then as you can see, it does have a pre-installed screen protector, which does go over some more specifications. What I want to do next is go ahead and give you a tour around the device, and we're going to go ahead and start with the right hand side. So on the right hand side, you got your power button, and then right above the power button is going to be your volume rockers, and they seem to be spaced pretty good there to the right hand side. To the bottom now, noise cancellation mic, your 3.5mm headphone jack, Type-C charging port, and then you get a single down firing speaker. To the left hand side, you got the tray there, which is going to be housing your SIM cards. You can also input a micro SD card to expand the storage if necessary. And then up on top, it's just very clean looking. And then moving to the back of the BLU G9, as you can see, you got that dual camera setup. So you're getting that 13 megapixel rear facing camera and a secondary 2 megapixel depth sensor camera. You got your LED flash, and beneath that is going to be your fingerprint sensor. You got this sticker to the back, which is giving you some information about the SIM card tray, and they also get some IMEI information. Removing that sticker, take a look at how nice this device looks. Now this color is called gradient blue. It's basically a mirror metallic finish. It's not a glass back panel, it is plastic, but it definitely looks extremely nice. This device looks more premium than its $180 price tag. And again, 4000 milliamp hour battery, nice weight distribution. Powering on the BLU G9, so we got some juice, and there we go. BLU smartphones powered by Android. Go ahead and remove this pre-installed screen protector, and I always like boot up animations in devices. I think Motorola has the best, but I want to check out BLU, see if they got something unique here, something interesting, and oh, there it is. So that's actually nice. I like how it drops from the teardrop notch. That's actually pretty cool. I like how that looks. All right, let me get this set up and give you some more hands-on time. All right, so I got the device all set up, ready to go. Lock screen here, and you get some quick access to your phone dialer. You got an unlock option right there, and then quick access to your camera. Swiping out, getting into the home screen. Let's talk about this display. Now this display is 720p resolution, so it's 720 by 1520, 271 pixels per inch, but this is a very nice looking 720p panel. You got 470 nits of brightness, 89% screen to body ratio. And let's go ahead and take a look at the top of the display there. As you can see, you got that nice teardrop notch. Now, I am a fan of this type of notch. I like this. I also like the punch hole. If you're going to do a notch, I think this is the way to go. You also got your earpiece right above your front-facing camera there. Pretty slim bezels for the most part on the sides. And the bottom chin is actually pretty slim as well. I would say it's comparable to like the Samsung Galaxy S8. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we got here. Sliding to the side gets you into your Google feed. I don't have it set up, but you have that available. And moving on from there, you also got your Google folder with those 6 applications in that folder. And then you can also have 5 applications on a row, as you can see there. And then next, I'll go ahead and go into the messaging application. And as you can see, this is running Gboard. So this is honestly one of my favorite keyboards that you can have on a smartphone. You get a lot of good features. And those are just some of the different emojis that you have to choose from. You can search for some specific ones. And you got some additional features to the bottom there. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the app drawer now. So just sliding up from the bottom gets you into the app drawer, slide back down, gets you out. And when it comes to the pre-installed applications, I mean, this is basically what you're getting here. You can search for apps up on top, and there's really no bloatware on this. You got an FM radio option, which is actually always good to see. I love having an FM radio application, but yeah, that's pretty much what you're getting out of the box there. Now, this is a pretty tall display, 6.3 inches, and if you want to reach the top of the status bar, you don't have to reach all the way to the top. The only thing you have to do is just swipe down from the center of the display, brings your quick toggles down, and then second swipe brings it completely down. And take a look at all those different quick toggles you have to choose from. I mean, you have a wide variety here, like flashlight. You got your screen recording option on this. You got camera, alarm, calculator, and then you can also edit these. So there's some additional ones like hotspot, data saver, and night light. And moving on from there, I'll go ahead and go under settings and share with you some additional options that you have available, starting with Wi-Fi. So as you can see underneath Wi-Fi, you can connect to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. You have that option that is available. And then I'll go ahead and back up out of there. You got your Bluetooth option, and then you got your hotspot and tethering. Bluetooth tethering is available. So again, I really like the fact that you have the hotspot tethering option there. You got now display. So let's go into display. And as you can see up on top, you got the brightness option. You got the night light. You got the adaptive brightness on this. You can switch up the wallpaper. You got the changeable lock screen. So every time you unlock and lock your phone, the wallpaper changes. You can change the font size, display size as well. Navigation bar. Now there's a lot of good features packed under this one here. You can hide the navigation bar. You can have a virtual key. You can have full screen gestures. You can use the sliding gestures to perform the same functions. And as you can see, you can switch up the navigation bar style. So hiding the navigation bar is going to provide you with this little arrow off to the corner. You click on that and it hides the navigation bar. If you want to bring it back up, just slide up and then you got your navigation bar. So, pretty simple. You can hide it. You can, make it appear if you need to. Let's go ahead and bring that up. And then let's go ahead and check on the full screen gesture now. And as you can see, you get this pill to the bottom of the display now. Now that is what you're going to use to navigate from going to your recent apps, to going back, to going home, to get into your Google Assistant. So, you can just swipe to the side, goes back, swipe to the other side, pulls up your recent applications, and you can just kind of scroll through the different ones just with the swipe gesture. And pretty cool feature. Definitely try that one out if you get this device. And then if you wanted to, you can just completely have the pill hidden, the navigation bar completely hidden, and just use gestures. So you're just going to use gestures for everything. You won't swipe up to get the navigation bar back. You'll swipe up to get into your recent applications. You swipe right, you swipe to left to go back and to cycle through the apps, to get into your Google Assistant, to get into your home screen. So, test out the different gestures, find the one that works best for you. All right, so going into security and location now. So like I mentioned earlier, this does have a fingerprint sensor to the back of the device. I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and the setup process should be pretty simple. And again, this is a great security feature to have on any smartphone. And the fingerprint sensor, honestly, the placement is just spot on. it's beneath the camera, and it's far enough where you're not going to smudge up that secondary camera. But as you can see, I just set up a fingerprint sensor, and you can set up additional fingers. Facial recognition, you got that on board too. It's hard for me to do behind the camera, but I am going to go ahead and set this up and give you a demonstration just how the fingerprint sensor and facial recognition both work. And testing out the fingerprint sensor, as you can see, it is unlocking. Let's do that again. Unlocks. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. Bam. So it's actually, you know, relatively fast as well, the fingerprint sensor. Facial recognition now, you can see all 5 of my fingers. And let's try that one more time and unlock. So let's do that once again. Looking at the display, unlock. So again, facial recognition is working perfect, as well as the fingerprint sensor. No complaints. Good features to have there. And moving on to storage now. So this device does have 64 gigs of internal storage, which is a good amount. And you can also input a micro SD card if you need to. And 8.62 gigabytes is used out of the box. And out of the box, you are getting March 5th, 2019 security patch and Android 9 Pie, which is fantastic to see. So we'll just see how everything works out when it comes to updates and BLU. I'll keep you posted. All right, next what I want to do is jump into the camera application. I just want to share with you the basic layout of the camera interface here, and just go through some of the different options you have available. I'll be doing a full review and covering the camera in more detail, but again, dual camera setup to the back. You get 13 megapixel rear facing camera, a secondary 2 megapixel depth sensor camera, and a 13 megapixel front facing camera. So you got the portrait mode that's available, the 52 megapixel zoom option. So it's basically boosting the 13 megapixel pixels by 4 times. And then you also got your professional mode, beauty mode as well. And up on top, you got your flash options. You can have that in auto, off, or leave that on. You got HDR, and then you got your AI feature that you can either have that turned on or you can keep that off. So artificial intelligence. And then under settings here, let's go ahead and check out the highest quality you can record in, and that's going to be 1920 by 1080. So 1080p resolution is what you can record in, and there's some additional features. Again, this was just a quick look at the camera interface. I'll cover more in the full review and just let you know how well that this device with the 52 megapixel zoom actually works. And but that's basically it for my unboxing and hands-on of the BLU G9. I mean, it looks like a pretty fantastic smartphone from everything that I'm just seeing right now out of the box, especially for the price point. $180. I really like the teardrop display. I actually just like this display in general. It just looks really nice, has nice punchy colors, very vibrant, and the build quality is top-notch, especially for a $130, $180 smartphone. I'm liking what I see so far. Let me know what you guys think about this phone in the comments section below. Once again, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.